The money and money, right?
Yeah. Blessed.
Sure, Papa.
Yo. Popeye, why you short you? Yo.
Close the door there. Yeah, man, blessed. Glory be to the Most High. Give thanks to life, burn it down to the ground. Take what you take and go do what you do. Long time we no read, long time we no talk. What going out in the world there? Yeah, it depends on where you message me from small still, you know. You know what I mean? If you WhatsApp me, most work on WhatsApp. You know what I mean? So if you WhatsApp me, you will get a response. You know what I mean? Remember the number is 825-1926. You know what I mean? Because we're the realest people in the world. But that's how we try to live a life. You know what I mean? You take what you take and go do what you do. You know what I mean? You only can do the best we can do at times. Still, you know, so if I call and I get one time, please try again because I'm only human. Sometimes I sleep all in the day, sometimes I sleep in the night because the editing is time consuming and it take a lot of brain space to shoot and edit and do everything in one. You know what I mean? But glory be to the Most High, give thanks live, but down to the ground still, because that's the greatest thing. You see it? We're alive and kicking. So remember the number 825-1926. So if you WhatsApp me, you will get me. So if I don't respond same time, whenever I see the message, I will respond. You alright? Yeah, man, happy new year for everybody, man. Bless upon yourself, man. Happy blessed new year. You know what I mean? I hope so we can do something better than what we do last year. You know what I mean? Because when I calculate it, you know, we as a people, we are a far way to go. Before going further, I would like to big up my sponsor them. You know what I mean? We make a thing possible where when in all times them always there. Some of them don't want their name mentioned. So big up yourself who don't want your name mentioned. Same speed. Yeah. And big up whole network. Richard Brown films over the next side, big up on yourself. One link, you know, you go. One movement. You know what I mean? Burn it down to the ground. Yeah man, big up all of my sponsor them, all of my producer them from that time till this time. Big up Jules, big up Antoinette, big up so much name. I can't remember everybody's name. Stacy, big up Sky, you know what I mean? Big up the name. Hold up name. You know what I mean? The list go on and on. Big up Damien said speed. Foundation from that time till this time. The journey continues. You know what I mean? Take what you take and go do what you do. You know what I mean? So enough things are going on earth, you know what I mean? Win some or lose some. You know what I mean? Whole lot of things are going out there. And we can't stand aside and really wonder. We have to just put the shoulder to the wheel, because I take what you take and go do what you do. Yeah, man, England, bless upon yourself, said speed. And I big up all of my link them in England, said we. All of my general them, because all the people have in England said we. Thanks for the support, thanks for the message, you know what I mean, of support, you know what I mean. Yeah, thanks, you know, keeping the movements alive, you know what I mean? Because I take what I take, you know, and I go do what I do. Big up all of my links in America, same way. Big up all of my links in Jamaica. Big up my links everywhere in the Caribbean. You know what I mean? So one flag put up a while ago. Trinidad. Big up on yourself, said we are one Caribbean, you know, and a one world. We don't understand the third world business because I never not ever think about it most of the time. It's just a brain confusion. Because I feel like it's just one world. You know what I mean? So I think that real freedom would have come for black people, like no, like for Jamaican people then, should say, when you have like a British passport. You go anywhere you want to go in the world, anytime you want to go. Yeah, Pop it down. Pop it down. Forward there. Yeah, man. Burn it down to the ground. As usual. Take what you take and go do what you do. You know what I mean? Burn it down to the ground as always. Find out how to on a phone for me to come up on the live. Right? You know what I mean? Short Papa them link me to. Them go call back. When them call back, you find out who. Tell Papa if you link me. Yeah, come say hello to the people them out in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Glory be to the Most High. Give thanks to life and down to the ground, man. Yeah, man. One love all the time, man. You know what I mean? We keep the fire blazing from that time till this time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I should have dropped a movie already still, but in my pipeline, you know what I mean? And I'm ever working. So some of my time, me also do Richard Brown films on the west side. I always start like 5 to 6 movie. So I find myself in the same category and now still. So I go slow down, because I have like about 5 movies started now. So I finish one and off when I get it. So by tomorrow, I drop one movie, right? Yeah, but there's a movie drop, a version of a movie drop over on One King Film. So if you don't see it, you can go over One King Film, go check it out same way. But me have a surprise, a twist and a bag of things that come for JAMMIWOOD tomorrow. You know what I mean? Live and living colors. Me editor now same speed, but me say better me touch base with everybody know, cause today we try drop, but it not work, you know? Yeah, 10-10 now. I think 10-10 now do a surgery. You know what I mean? So prayer out to her, hope she come through live and kicking, you know what I mean? In live and living color, 10 times stronger than she was before. You know what I mean? That is my hope and wish, you know what I mean? Cause I love I pray straight through earth, you know. You know what I mean? So that is it. So the prayer is with her, you know what I mean? Jah go keep her safe though, cause I have a strong belief in a Jah, the most high. You know, carry this far if you leave us right here. So you know what I mean? So we have a journey if you continue. So you take what you take and go the way though. You know what I mean? Yeah man, so that is that and this is this as we go along. Keep the fire blazing. You know what I mean? Papa and April, my Papa say a fasting too, you know, then we get back to the business.
What me I say now? Our body down to the ground. Welcome people, you know, so I edit me, I try edit to a new show, you know. When is your post? Tomorrow?
When time I post a post.
Alright,
So
so
I have one movie
I
post.
try done it right you know so you can post. It's a movie we have for a long time, we should have finished already. So, you know, we are trying to done it quick. We gotta try to finish it. When we come back, hope the live not done.
Yeah man, so burn it down to the ground. Yeah man, the Papa and I building set speed. Take what you take and go do what you do. So him finish up a movie set speed. So tomorrow now, well my movie gonna come up man. We have some planning coming up. We have some, cause me I try to know, me I learn how to edit professionally as we go along. So to bear with me as we go along, we go learn, you know what I mean, and we go teach. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I take what I take and go do what you do. Yeah man, so we can't do more than we can do. And I never stopped trying from that time till this time, you know what I mean? And that's my advice to everybody out there. No matter where I go through, never stop trying, you know what I mean? Always try to push your best foot forward. Regardless of what people might say, what people might think, because people might think a lot of things and them far from what them thinking. And if you follow them out, know what them think, you know, it make no sense. You know what I mean? End of the day, they will see what you do when you do it. You know what I mean? So this is my advice to the world. Be peaceful and use your brain. Because if I think too much and use them brain to see what's really going on. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's an interesting year this year coming up. You know what I mean? Cause it'll come with some lose and some gain. You know what I mean? Cause a lot of people play some crazy game. You know what I talk about? Who in the world know, who pay attention will know what I'm talking about as we go along. You know what I mean? So as we go along, please try let us get along. If anybody upon the live have no link to the big people them, get a link to Evil TV station or anybody. Tell them to link I, JAMMIWOOD City. You know what I mean? Just email me or something, JAMMIWOOD Entertainment or JAMMIWOOD 365. You know what I mean? Email me and make some connection and try to fix some things because I noticed there is something going on in the schools them nowadays. I see the girls them fighting, you know what I mean, for nothing, kids them fighting for nothing. There's a grievance going around and unsettledness and edginess, you know what I mean, for nothing at all. But they not, cause they don't know why them feel this way, you know what I mean? And I can tell them, you know what I mean? If them ask, I can tell them why they feel this way and what they can do to overcome what they're going through. Because that energy that they have, that they're pushing in the negative area, if they should turn that negative energy into positive, you see so much things. Because you know, there's a balance on earth. It's when some people do some negative things, do need the people to do the positive things because that's how current work. Negative and positive, them always have to coexist. You know what I mean? It's always been like that from the beginning. You know what I mean? So when there's more negative are going, there should be strong positive things going on. You know what I mean? Because positive always over negative. Right? Yeah, man. That is it, man. So it's a joy to talk to the people them, you know what I mean, at all times, because a long time we know all our reason and chat, you know what I mean, because enough things are going, you know what I mean, when I meet the eye, you know what I mean, because them say, dog a sweat and ear a cover it. We don't know who all enough to understand what I say. When I say dog a sweat and ear a cover it, you know what I mean? I'm not sure who sing the song on that movie because I don't get the time to watch it yet. Because I know I don't get the time to watch a movie because from the year start I've been up and down. So I'm here busy doing some different stuff. So I want to know who do the song. I don't even know the movie. You know what I mean? So that is it though. Because I focus on JAMMIWOOD for now, you know what I mean? And Richard Brown Films. So if one of them two channels do it, I won't know the next channel them because I'm busy, as you can see, and I'm at a different location. As you can see, I'm in Froome and Richie is in Petersfield. You know what I mean? So I cannot monitor everything that goes on in this time. You know what I mean? So I'm different side, but one movements. Yeah, man, I strongly believe that she will get well soon. She just have to do what she have to do. Can I take what I take and go do what I do? So I think she have to do the surgery and ensure that she fix whatever is wrong more than have it linger there till it turn worse. So this is what it is though at this time and point in time in life. You know what I mean? You have to make the decision and make the right outcome. You know what I mean? Because that is it, you know. That is life itself. You know what I mean? Take what you take and go do what you do. Yeah, man. So we there in the evening now go on the top set speed. That's what work we are trying to put in. Yeah, man. Bring up Empress Tree at all time. You know what I mean? So you take what you take and go do what you do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Empress Tree, big up yourself. Yeah. Do remember to go over to Empress Tree TV and subscribe. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, because she's a strong supporter. She keep the thing running, you know what I mean, from that time to this time. She's one of the people that are influence and well reasoned. You know what I mean? So she's always been there. So remember, give her a support and subscribe to our channel same speed. You know what I mean? Burn it down to the ground. Can I take what I take and go do what I do? You know what I mean? So one family, so we have to do what we have to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, give thanks, man. You know, love and respect to all of the people them who keep the supporting flowing. You know what I mean? From that time till this time. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Enough respect, man, to everyone out in the world, man. You can take what you take and go do what you do, you know. You know what I mean? It's a blessed new year. We all can do the best we can do. You know what I mean? So it's a good look for the new year. So I have a lot of movie written down to keep the thing up and running. So look out for some real movie this year. And I'm really gearing to get some real comedy into cause people want to laugh and enjoy themselves. You know what I mean? So while I want to mix it though with look at teaching, you know what I mean? Because, you know, it's not a church. So we not do the preaching. So we have what do the teaching. You know what I mean? Like I want school so we can teach it so, in some form of way. But more interested people enjoy themselves too in the process. You know what I mean? And kind of keep the culture alive. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Because this is history in the making as we go along. You know what I mean? So when the world look across the free, they must hear about these movements. JAMMIWOOD. Because when you go anywhere in the world, you hear about Nollywood, you know, so that's Nigeria. When you hear about Hollywood, you know, so that's America. When you hear about Bollywood, you know, so that's India. You know what I mean? So when you hear about JAMMIWOOD, you know, so that's Jamaica. and we must feel proud in ourselves. We know, say, yeah, we have our own thing. You know what I mean? So that is where we're heading now. JAMMIWOOD City, JAMMIWOOD must be a reality. You know what I mean? And me, the world, and everybody, I forget everything together. So me alone can't do it. I'm not to really think about that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, Jammy push on no part him then and about the place though. Because Jammy push that push like that, you know. When he catch certain time of night, you know, see him. He go and check one girl. Because he's a man push, you know. Yeah, man, but him come a far away. Him come from Negril, from my baby, you know him. Him big and run up and down, you know what I mean? I looking one a woman and doing one thing and come back, give me, feed me, enjoy himself, and jump in a 1 and 2 movement in time, right? You know what I mean? My work said way. Yeah, man, enough respect, man, at all time, man. Thanks for watching, you know what I mean? We keep the fire blazing from that time till this time, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, we have a movie plan. I come up and now same speed. So look out for it, you know what I mean? What if I work? What if I work in the making, you know what I mean? We do need some female actress differently though. Me a search. I'm on the search to find that female we really want to do acting. You know what I mean? Not about like the money part of it because once people come and them focus on money, them tend to lose the natural vibes of acting. So we really need a female like that where really believes that she can be number one in acting because that's the vision that we earn to make sure that this thing work. So we want actors to blow people out of the water with them performance, you know what I mean? So if you feel like you have what it takes, man, feel free for link I Rastafari and we make the link and we have some great stories. So you fit yourself into the stories and nobody can tell what got me, you know what I mean? Because it's the beginning, you know what I mean? It just start. I think we do right over 200 movie already and I still feel like we just a start. Me not really feel like reach it yet, you know what I mean? So me feel like I want to go 2,000 or 3,000 movie. Yeah, because the big actor them like Samuel Jackson them and them man that are foreign. Them man that do them 2,000 movie and 3,000 movie by now in our 1,500 movie. No feel say I look at the work them put in. So me learn that. So if I learn that, me feel if I want to be big, me know if I can put in them work there. And to me that Jamaica I got 10 times harder. So me not, if them do 10,000, if them do 1,000, me know if I go to 10,000. Yeah, man. Glory be to the Most High. Enough respect, man. We try put the best in, you know. So as we go along, we will get better, and we will, as we go along, like me said, me I try find better actors and actresses as we go along. And the one I've already me I improve on them, I teach them as much as I can, you know what I mean, to ensure that they come better. Because that's a challenge when them the perform it give you the work to try edit it to fix it for all to make it come across a certain way. Yeah, man. So it take what it take and it go do what you do. So like no matter where they in the world, you can take part tonight. Like, I'm going to launch or something shortly too. I'm going to launch Airbnb settings where fans from anywhere in the world can come spend one week. You know what I mean? Or so. So for you come spend a week and so you can jump in a one movie and you know and just get the whole feel of the whole vibration of the movement itself. You know what I mean? Eat and drink, play two load, play two domino, play whatever game can play and thus. One family, one movement. So me organize up that. So shortly, by month end to the next month in February, we launch that. Cause it's in a process already, but it's just not fully 100 yet. So as you go along though, stay tuned, man. You go walk. You know what I mean? Burn it down to the ground. Glory be to the Most High at all times. Yeah, remember, go over to MP3 TV and give her a support. Tell you to subscribe to our channel. Make sure you reach 1,000. You know what I mean? Because she been putting in some effort and always a bona fire for the movements. You know what I mean? So strong support. We really want to get back a support still. You know what I mean? We want to get to 100K so she can really get her channel monetized. You know what I mean? as we go along. You can do that for me. Tell her, say, I and I saying, you know what I mean? Make you know, say, yeah, we really try to push the effort, because I really want to get, I think, 100, want to get the 1,000, so she can get, I think, monetized. All right? Blessed, glory be to the Most High, give thanks to life. Take away, take and go do what you do. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, Jamaica, that one place I know where time to come, we not gonna have nothing left more than with talent. I don't know if I write word that. I don't know if in a dictionary. We not gonna have nothing left for yard, yeah. And only our talent. As that old people that say about talent. You know what I mean? So don't share our YouTube channel, you know what I mean? So me don't know. Yeah man, so take and go do what you do. You know what I mean? Yeah man, 10-10. Prayer go for 10-10 said we I want to get back better, go back on our feet, you know what I mean, and do the best you can do same speed. Cause take and go do what you do. You know what I mean? Burn it down to the ground at all times. You know what I mean? So that is that and this is it. You know what I mean? So we there go and hold it off still in a bag of work, go on same speed. You know what I mean? Puppy dance, a good night to people them, cause all the thing go on. Just a good night.
Blessed to everybody out there, see me? Big up all our fans them open the content for supporting movement. Subscribe, share all our content them. Whole heap of video forward out, man. You see me? Blessed night, bless upon yourself, man.
Yeah man, glory be to the Most High, give thanks to life. Life. You know what I mean? The youth them are the future. You know what I mean? So I just work to work and something there. 10-10 they back in Kingston. She the hospital now. You know what I mean? So them are prep because she soon do a surgery. So that is that though, you know. So I hope for the best and everything does done with and she get back. You know what I mean? So if you go up on Richard Brown Flames, I think you see the last live they did, right? Yeah man, New York, ranks. You know, you take what you take and you go do what you do, big of your body, you know what I mean? Kim, bless up yourself, you know what I mean? You take what you take and you go do what you do. You can apply said way Kim, you know what I mean? Because we always can do movie from Yaso to Doso. So you always can do a movie through the something there. So if you're serious enough, contact me on WhatsApp. 825-1926. And the area code are 1876. That's the area code. And the number is 825-1926. So just contact I and I. If you're serious, you can apply. We can do a movie crossway. Like, just like how me and you talk, you know, we can do part-time movie that we there. You can feel like a part out tight. You know what I mean? Take what you take and go do what you do. Burn it down to the ground. Yeah, man. Glory be to the Most High. Give thanks to life. Bless up to everybody. You know what I mean? One love at all times, man. You know what I mean? You catch your number, right? You have your number now, Kim? Yeah, man. Prayers out for you, you know what I mean? So, you go work, you know what I mean? Glory be to the Most High. Give thanks to life. Burn it down to the ground. Take what you take and you go do what you do. You know what I mean? So, we really can do the best we can do in earth. And we have to do what we have to do for ensure say, that JAMMIWOOD and the movements really stand up. Because I'm telling you one thing, you know. Who don't know. But I tell you something. In my country here, I doubt we have a health care really. You know what I mean? And who go to hospital all the while would understand. I feel that there's a problem stemming from free health care. And I think that everyone should pay at least $300 to register or up to $500. Who don't have it must not be turned back. But I think that the hospital should take at least $5 just to register, not more than that. You know what I mean? Because when I cite hospital I know, it's like when I go there, like you got a war. Because you did there and nobody not take care of you. Nobody not look upon you. before the free health care, when you go to hospital, that's when nobody there. You get through fast and go on where you go. When there's a free health care, you do the eternal 3 day. I don't know no else about in the island, but I'm telling about like South region. You know what I mean? When you go to Sablama Hospital, you go stand there for a while. You know what I mean? Because I've been there where I come in from like 10 o'clock in the night and me lay down on one chair there because I never feel so good back in the days. Long time. And I wake up now 5 o'clock in the morning. The first time I went to Sablama Hospital, I spent 2 days out there on chair, just sit down, you know what I mean? So I think that's a problem when we sight it up. You know what I mean? It wasn't a nice feeling sitting outside on a chair. And I see people drop down. And I see man take him up and put him down on one chair and go and left him. I said, no, Ja. By the time I done in the hospital, I have high blood pressure. I said, no, Ja. You understand me? I tell you so. I think that system need to look into where them take something about the freeness because the free thing never really work out for we yet. We tried, cause we work for free. We did the plantation shit for free. It was slavery, so nothing in the country should be for free, really. You know what I mean? So if you want to look at things, make it cheap, but not free, because the free thing I mash we up. You understand? Because I side up now on my mind, say, look into it for you. I'm say, I'm check it out since the mind says so. So I say, if you have 1 million visit at 300, that would be 300 million or something like that. I don't know if math's right, but that would be something good could put back into the system and pay the doctors and the nurse them that are doing the job and the people that are cleaning the floor and all these things and keep the hospital up and running instead of try to pretend like we're there when we're not, because it make you feel so bad when you go there and things is not in place. We are Jamaican. We are to live a good life because we been through slavery without no compensation. We've been through a lot of shit from that time till this time. When are we gonna get a break? That's why the place is so vile. That's why the kids them are so hesitant to kill each other because they don't know what to do. What's next? Who to talk to? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things going on in the world, but something's going on in Jamaica that I have to talk about, and it needs some assistance and some look into how do we make this place better. Well, I only can do my part. I think that doing movie in the future, if it work out or I want it to work, when it work out or I want it to work out, it will bring a good impact for the future to where it's an escape from reality whenever somebody's acting because you're getting to be somebody that you're not. So if you live in a poor environment and you're a poor person, whenever you do a movie in a rich, at least you get a taste of the rich life. Who is to tell that to motivate you to get rich one idea them. So a lot of things going on, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of things going on. Yes. So some of them is our next for our next live dog. But for now, we just have on a fire and say respect to everybody and hope we can learn something and we can move on and hope we can make it better. You know what I mean? Because I never look at that 5-year-old and it's scary. Well, when I look on life in a Jamaica, you know what I mean? Let me see all from my ear part. It a become like a crime zone, but people are dead too often. You know what I mean? Man, I like it. You know what I mean? In a feel safe. You know what I mean? So uh, I don't know what's really going on. Really, if nobody's paying attention to what's going on, or if they're trying to find a solution. You know what I mean? But it don't look good. You know what I mean? So my views is we as black people must try and coexist and live. And if you have somebody have something, no fix it out. No knife, no stone. Just fix it out then, now no reason it out then. That means at the end of the day, everybody live. Nobody need to die so much. You know what I mean? Nobody need to die so much. I was watching a two girl across our gas station. You know what I mean? And the next one I tell the next one some word. And them carry the girl to the same direction when the next girl must cut her up on her hand. And I said, look at that now. They could be there somewhere a farm, you know. They could have up a St. Elizabeth a farm and a dig some yam hill, you know what I mean, and a plant some sweet potato and a pick some pepper or some tomato. There's a lot of things here to do that we need to step into. Let's spend some time in farming. Where the land them there. To give them some of the land and then farm some things them. Create a market where you send the organic things them straight to America or straight to anywhere in the world. We want the things them. There's things to done, but I cite it say once I want get rich and once I want have money, you know, give a damn about no else more than himself. And if bad we going and say them go do good, after them get the money, them figure say them go do good. So it's just the sad story and the sad truth, you know what I mean? So it's bad and it's sad. Yeah, so we as a movie company, we can bring things to attention. That's most we can do. Right now, I love to do a movie up in Maroon Town, where I'm from, go over to a compound town. You know what I mean? Just the history and what is to be done and what can happen from what cannot happen. You know what I mean? So, if you don't know Corey, tell Corey. Link her in a hurry. You know what I mean? Never can tell what can go on. Movie world and movie world. And I love doing movie and I love doing different stories. You know what I mean? It's a mission forward. Burn it down to the ground. Yeah, man. It's always a joy. Bless up night. While go on and press. Glory be to the Most High. Give thanks to life. Burn it down to the ground. Yeah, man. Remember, say, if you don't want to talk to me directly, you can link me on WhatsApp set speed. You know what I mean? Sometimes I have a time I can talk. You know what I mean? So if you have a pen or a paper, come on, chop out and now. You can write it down. You know what I mean? To talk to me live and direct. You know what I mean? So the number is 1876. That's the area code. And now the number is 825-1926. You know what I mean? It's the first month of the year. You know what I mean? And I do care about Jamaica and I love to see Jamaica a better place where we can live good. You know what I mean? We can get some youth and youth them can live good too. We can watch them play football. You know what I mean? We can watch them go do all different sort of things and feel proud in ourselves. But if we are fighting amongst each other, we don't think we're going to make it. You know what I mean? We don't see it. You know what I mean? So that's just my vision and my wish is for us to live good. You know what I mean? Thus, if you not nothing good for say, not say nothing at all. This is my advice to people who love run them mouth. Is if you not nothing good for say, not say nothing. Shh. Keep by your mouth. Or that all people that say. And what all people say so many time, if you follow it up, it work, you know. Keep by your mouth if you not nothing good for say. You know what I mean? Do good and good will follow. Man, I scare to the world. You know what I mean? Glory be to the Most High, give thanks to life, burn down to the ground. From that time to this time, you know what I mean? Take what you take and go do what you do. Burn it down. Yeah, man. Big up to all of the beautiful ladies in the house, you know what I mean? Big up to all of the thugs them. Big up to all of the warrior them, you know what I mean? Because, you know, we're not a soft nation, you know what I mean? We are strong, you know what I mean? We are strong and we have our opinion. And whenever anything we say, we think that's how it go. That's how it go. Yeah, man, burn it down to the ground, man. So let us unite still and try find a common ground where we all can exist. You know what I mean? And live. You know what I mean? And, you know, bag thing go on, man. Jamaica nice and Jamaica a paradise, you know. If it wasn't for the exclude all of the violence and all them things there, this is a place to live. You know what I mean? This is a real place to live. Jamaica. Burn it down to the ground. Yeah, man, love same way, man. You love I love you too. You know what I mean? I love you more. You know what I mean? Burn it down to your ground at all times, man. Keep the fire blazing, man. From that time to this time. You know what I mean? Big up to everybody watching the live. You know what I mean? Tell a friend, tell a friend. Yeah, man, do subscribe if you not subscribe yet. You know what I mean? And share the content with me, please and thanks. Send it go give your family, loved one who is in a bad mood and want something, cheer them up. Send some of the movie, go give them, send them, then go and watch it. Said we support our own. You know what I mean? I would love to see the day them when the movie them start get million views. You know what I mean? Because a million over there, you know. So we think we can get the views them, man. Yeah, man, that is it, man. A real talk in the earth, man. If not good for say, not say nothing. Because some of the time what people say kind of cause some things to kick off, you know what I mean? And some little things turn into some big things, you know what I mean? So let us be careful, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Because we want place better. Yeah, man. And this is Jamaica, the land we love. Yeah, man. So let us do the right thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, there I go on what the top said we. I go touch in and start with some editing because tomorrow I want to get that movie there for go and watch. But I have to talk to you still, so I have to take the time out to say bless up on yourself and one love. And remember, you can WhatsApp me, man. Because one family, you know, I try to create a link with everybody after a while because I go have a membership, you know what I mean, where my real fans them and real member of the movements go have one number part them can contact me directly. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So that me I organize up as you go along. You take where you take and go do what you do. Yeah, man. We there go and put in the work, man. Because we can't do more than say, you know. Because only work speak for itself. You know what I mean? So remember, say, you know, if you're bored tonight, you have nothing to watch, go over to One King. You know what I mean? Go over to One King Films. Just type in One King Films. Go over to there. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Glory be to the Most High. Give thanks to life. Are you winning laptop? Yeah, man. Burn it down to the ground. Yeah, man. One idea in the coming time, I think I'm going to do a next giveaway. You know what I mean? So when we find the time, you go take what you take and you go do what you do for real. One I think, Kim, let me talk to you now. One I think you must understand, you know. We as black people, some of the time can't see too far. Okay, if we couldn't see far, we would actually say, yo, the movie thing is just like music. It's the same thing. It's entertainment. It's the same thing. So most people once they make some money, them just put them thing to them thing and just go on them thing. But movie and music, they're similar. It's creating. So I don't think I'm gonna see it. People them go on unite when them should unite. Because this thing that I'm building is going to be big eventually, but I'm not sure who's gonna take it there. You know what I mean? Because once you force it, it will happen. Once you put in the work, it will happen. So it will come to pass where it makes sense. So we're gonna put in the work and bring it to there. But we don't know where the investment gonna come from. You know what I mean? If we bring it to where it ought to be. So for now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put in enough work and we're gonna create a flood and make the flood over until the flood everywhere people realize, oh go on, what kind of flood this? Yeah, it's a movie called Flood. You know what I mean? So it is JAMMIWOOD, Richard Brown Films and the movements. I got the whole heap of Jamaican movie, good movie, so that we can secure a place in the movie fraternity, the movie industry, because there's an industry there to build. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go back into what my father used to do back in the days. He used to go around with a projector and show movie around film area. But when I did them, I pre if you do that across the whole island. You know what I mean? Island from parish to parish, you know what I mean? Show movie. So movie now go show up on YouTube. What us do a movie specific for out there. You go have, you know, what it take. If you do what you need to do. Alright, so that is that though. So it's as a joy, well not reading everybody, big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Johnny, you know where you go, Johnny H. Are you with the laptop, bunny down to the ground? Big up yourself and the family set speed, you know what I mean? You drive, go way up, so go drop off it. Bless up your son and your daughter, them, you know what I mean? Where pick it up, set speed, you know what I mean? Bunny down to the ground, man. We are looking for give away something shortly again, but we don't know what we're going to give away yet and when. But I think more, I think about it for more days still, you know? So more organize up here and you the original supporter them. I'm not going to know what I go on, man, because we now keep that secret. You know what I mean? Now keep that secret, man. A positive vibration all the time, man. Push it out to the world, you know what I mean? Because I take what I take and I go do what I do. Remember, subscribe to Empress G TV, you know what I mean? And one of the movements them, you know what I mean? So, she one of them people there with all the support, you know what I mean? At all times and all things, you know what I mean? So, we're going to give her something. You know what I mean? We're going to give her something. So, just look forward. We're going to give her something. Shortly. Because it's good to give away, to give back. You know what I mean? Because once it is going to make a good vibration and somebody remember the movements because the movements must always be remembered because it's Jamaican. You know what I mean? And we're trying to become number one, a part of whatever is going on in the movie fraternity. Yeah, man. So you got to take what you take. We have all the work to do. We have all the things to accomplish. We have all the thing that it need to bring it there. But we're not going to worry about what we don't have yet. We're going to work with what we have now. You know what I mean? What we have, we are work with. We're not worried about what we don't have yet. But what we have now, that's what we're going to do the job with. You know what I mean? We're not worried about what we don't have. But what we have now, we work with. So, let us unite, you know what I mean? And fight the fight. You know what I mean? So, all of my fans, them, all the supporters, them, please, let us do this together. You know what I mean? Share my content, them, to the world, make people get it. You know what I mean? Please and thanks. Send it to your family member, tell the family, send it to XYZ, make them get it. You know what I mean? Because once them get it. Because enough people don't know about the movements yet. So, I think the next give away more something with awareness that we're here. You know what I mean? Body down to the ground. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself. You know what I mean? Take what you take. Go do what you do. Everybody have a blessed night. You know what I mean? And we talk again. Poppy Dan. Poppy Dan. Poppy Dan. Yeah, man. We work on a movie there, you know. You know, so since night we are talking about a movie there. Since night we are talking about a movie there. What do you do, man? Yeah, man. We are looking at it. Yeah, man. So, we are dealing with it. So, you go have some twist and turn on it. I think that we are talking about it. So, but he's a man, we have a lot of movies. But that one day, definitely, we start shooting since week. But maybe a movie me and try it done enough to post by tomorrow. So, I'm jump off of the live and get back to some work. Alright? So, blessed night to one and all. And we talk. Remember, say, can pay Jai. You know what I mean? Send her one text. On WhatsApp, it can work. You know what I mean? Me get back to whoever. Because I like to talk to people overall when we have the time. You know what I mean? Because that helps me overall still. Yeah, man. This 1 or 2 texts are coming. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You take what you take and go do what you do. Remember the number. 825-1926. And the area code 876. You know what I mean? So stay tuned. One love at all times. Burn it down to the ground. Take what you take and go do what you do. Yeah, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. Take what it takes, Jah. Takes what it takes, Jah. Blessed night to one and all, you know? Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down.